I've brought everything to the table so that I could be free from it. I can't even believe this. Why the fuck do I have to feel bad because you feel bad? What happened? Huh? Yeah, what happened? Oh, yeah, you had a crisis? Sure you did. You're so quick to handle that. Yeah, you figured out people, yeah, I bet. You figured it out. It's shallow water. I swear to God, it is shallow water. If there's a God. You don't understand. You really, really, really don't understand. That's me repeating my words. It has nothing to do with anything but maybe this, but maybe not. It's just like, it's fucked. It's always fucked. Every second it is fucked. And there's just moving forward. Like, I don't get it. It's not. How am I supposed to move forward if you're just fucking exiling me from my own self? Yeah, who cares, right? Nobody needs it. I deleted all those dumbass videos, which, like, I don't even know what they were about. Can't go back in time because it's so horrible there. Fucking worse. So yeah, I could sit here and be like, oh, I'm at your table. I'm at the table. So, guess you can't get rid of me that easily. Really can't. So then I'm back to the purpose of why I'm even bothering for you as part of it. And then how can I just fucking lose everybody else just because I can't value them? You won't let me see it either. Like, yeah, you know who's there. Let's tell everybody you know who's there. But maybe it's just your friends. Guess we can put it that way. And so, like, it's just fucking foolish. Like, this whole thing. I understand that you want to be a fucking child. It can't be this. Is this really, really how you want either of us to be? I don't understand why you don't contribute at all. I can change the vibe of an entire cult. But you can't tough it out for one person who exists as everything else that you don't exist as? Like, somewhere in your convoluted mind, you think that your half is better. I don't think that my half is better, obviously, but like the gold within it, maybe. And then I'm talking even my own thoughts there, because I'm the thought who created the thought, right? And so, whatever the hell I was saying, I don't need to post this, but I need to see it. I was saying that you're convinced your world could not be any better. That's what it's like. And then I just add to it. And you're fine with it. Like, you're fine somehow, but you're still being a fucking asshole. I don't exist as anything else. I can walk away. I can read my book. In the end, I'm designed to fucking end this. To end it. And, like, I have feelings too. That they're never going to show again. And so I fluff it up to get something out of that. Doesn't mean what you think it means. I don't need to know who you are. I don't want to. So you'll just say the same thing because that's all you are. So, me thinking there's an imaginary good guy out there that I feel sometimes, well, I won't hold my breath. And so, I mean, honestly, I'm just at a loss. I'm fucking flabbergasted a little bit. Because I can write it, I can read it, I can sing it, I can dance it, I can everything that has to do with this. But I can never reach a conclusion. So. And I'm not even, like, you don't know. Maybe one day I'll fantasize if I make it that far. But like I said, at this point, any good day is a good day for me, but not for them. And so I have to be willing to let that child die. And you. You know what's not fair? I don't know where you are, so I don't want to stare right in the spot that you might be on the ceiling. So I don't get to meditate. Don't you get that? You could be in the corner. You could be directly in front of me so you can see. You can be directly above of me so you can see my writing. You're fucking psychotic and you want to go treat me like trash? You don't have the right. I'm smarter than you. By all the evidence I gathered, by every witnessing act I fucking did. So what, I should just tell them all to go to hell again? Should I tell the story? Okay. When my child was first born, there was like this fighting in the house. Something like that. And I just got to the point where I realized, like, this world's never going to be good around these people. This world's never going to be good enough for him. And so, I only said, if I have to, I'd take our lives. Probably both. Of course, both. Why the fuck would I? How the fuck could you? Like, oh, my child disappeared. So yeah, I want to tell them all that. Go to hell. Fucking fuck yourself for thinking you know anything about pain. I'm continually tortured and I have to believe in God? I don't get that. And then what are you? You're just questioning over there, you fucking atheist? Yeah. Veganism and atheism makes sense. God damn it. Alright, so what do I have to end with? I don't need to be near you or with you. I already am. It doesn't matter. And, like, I'm not... Like, yes, I made this fucking, like, deep or, like, lingering fucking connection about who you might actually be created to be as an imaginary, as the person I was trying to reflect with, basically, you exist as something horrible because you can't forgive it because you didn't get it. But neither did I. But I don't get what's happening to me either. I don't want to hear your excuses. I'm here. So that's me. Like, fuck you guys. Not even. God, what is it? Yeah, a fucking incompetence, right? These people on this earth are fucking incompetent when it comes to handling pain and atrocity and tragedy and grief. For real, right? Okay. So everyone's out there trying to help everybody, right? Why? For those selfish ass motherfucking reasons, huh? Yeah. Me too. I'm joking. Fuck. But yeah, they deserve to die. Probably. So do you. Probably. Probably. You know, like if you calculate it. And that's because I am a genius nerd sometimes. But what is it worth, dude? You keep pressing me. You're literally pushing buttons. I'm not an AI. It won't work the same way, man. Okay, so I'm leaving. I gotta do something. That's true. And then nobody understands how a person can be in this spot so long? Okay, let me explain. Then I'll end. I loved movies, and I'm calling them movies because they're motion pictures. They're all movies, not just films, or, I mean, yeah, they are all films, but not just TV shows and episodes. No, they're movies. And so I was attached to my laptop. Obviously, you know, it's not good for your back to sit in bed all the time. So that happened. And then I broke my shoulder. So then I'm just sitting in bed more, like fucking being like this. And like, whatever. I don't know. I don't really remember. You might remember more, but like, apparently that's like finally coming to fucking some leveling. Wow, we're in the same memory? Holy cow. Holy wow. And so, not fucking being good enough. Not being good enough for that, bro. That's laughable. That's scoffable. That's like, that's hurtful, of course. And I'm making it even worse right now. But why is life fucking playing me? I like that, right? I like going so far into Revelation that I see a chess game start over to be completed. Like any imaginable pathway. But it's a game that we don't know we're in. Pretty much. Except for that one glimpse. Like, actually. So, what's left? Yeah, my kid's part of that too, I guess. Supposed to be. Like, that's what I keep thinking. Like, one day, he'll be a match. But I don't know if I'm gonna get there. So am I gonna have that same kid when I get there? Wherever I'm going? I think because we appear in thoughts, that's how we live on. And so we disperse into space energy, right? That's it. That's it. So I'll be back because I am. Because I'm everything that I ever was to those people. Exactly. You. So stop playing me. Yeah, I'll wear makeup. Yeah, I'll fucking try it. But, like, it's just really not fair to not, like, be measured like equally or like at your worth, like, because so I got injections. I fucking lost like consciousness. I lost consciousness, and I also like gained weight. So that haunts me, right? A little bit. It doesn't have to though. Like, I just am. And so finishing up with that would be, why I'm still in this spot. Exactly. Okay, I was on that. Why I'm in this spot and how I could possibly be in this spot any longer. It's just a grounding, I guess. It is a grounding to something tangible, right? Something, maybe substantial, but, like, maybe gravitational, but, like, kind of like a flag post. Yeah. You're kind of moving in the wind and you're tethered, but you're kind of drifting away, like, but you like, you're still tethered. So I don't know if that's a good analogy, but it worked last time and it's kind of working out. So good luck, and actually stretch if you cannot do yoga, and basically like the minimum is like 40 minutes, probably 4 times a week. And then in there, when you're walking, if you're just walking, then you add speed walking in. But usually I just walk as fast as I can. So I'm doing that mostly. Like, I already did that today and walked around the entire block. And then come back to the drama. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about the chaos and the catastrophe. But yeah. I got into video mode. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Well, we're accountable now. Blessed be.